Hey guys, Dr. Jake Shuppe here with the True Health Show. And the topic that I'm going to be discussing today is headaches, including migraine headaches. Tens of millions of Americans are dealing with headaches or migraines right now. Tens of millions of people. You might be one of them. You might be watching this. You might have a headache right now, or maybe you know somebody who deals with headaches on a regular basis. And not only do you have this throbbing or pounding in the head, but migraines and headaches, they come with a couple other accompanying symptoms besides just the pounding in your head. One of those is major light sensitivities. People can have like blinking or flashing in the eyes, blurry vision. Also, just any bright lights can make your headache even worse, or can even bring on a headache. So light sensitivities, sound sensitivities, also even smell sensitivities, like something that you might normally enjoy that smell, can become repulsive when you have a really bad headache. Another thing that you can get when you get bad headaches or migraines is numbness and tingling through the arms or the legs. Also, you can get other symptoms. One of those symptoms is blind spots. So that's another thing that is affecting your vision. Even major nausea. Like you might get a headache so bad that you get nauseous to the point where you might even be throwing up or vomiting. And you might be able to have started coping with your headaches to where you're just like, oh, well, it's not that bad. I just get through them. You deal with them. But get this, 90% of headache sufferers cannot function normally or cannot maintain normal activities throughout the day. And I was pretty surprised by that because when a lot of people come into the office with headaches, a lot of times they'll try to minimize or just cover. They'll minimize it, just saying, "Oh yeah, I just got to get through the day." I'm just like thinking to myself, man, if I ever get a headache, like even a small headache will ruin my day. I certainly can't work hard or function normally if I ever get a headache. So it definitely does affect your productivity, your energy, the things that you want to get accomplished, and really how you feel throughout the day. And I was surprised that migraines are the third most prevalent illness in the world. And headaches affect people of all genders, all age ranges, but specifically migraines, 85%, 70%, no, it's 85%. 85% of migraine sufferers are women. So women out there, you're more susceptible to getting migraine type headaches. So what do people do? So we've got headaches are a big problem, and you get one, most people take a medication, and you run to the medicine cabinet, over-the-counter medication. You got ibuprofen, Tylenol, you got aspirin, and Excedrin. That's a very common one for the bad headaches. That's an over-the-counter. And Imitrex, it's a migraine prescription. Other prescription medications, that's the common thing. Run to the medicine cabinet today. Unfortunately, that is how our culture today is programmed. Any symptom or any issue comes up. But let me ask you this question. Is the medication ever getting to the root cause of your headaches? No, it never gets to the cause, but there's proven side effects, and we'll go into a laundry list of those here in a little bit, but it never gets to the cause of your headache. And then once you take the medication, if the headache goes away, which most of the time it doesn't, because I got some research here how even the best headache medications are only effective about half the time. But let's say it does take it away. Then once you feel better, you think that you're what? You think you're okay, at least for the time being. But every day that the root cause of your problem stays there, you're actually getting what? You're getting worse. Until you ignore that problem long enough, or you cover up the headaches long enough to where you could end up with a major health crisis or a major situation down the road. So what is causing a lot of headaches? Well, there's varying things that can play into it. People will come in and say, oh, well, Dr. Jake, it's just stress causing my headaches, or I don't drink enough water, or it's just a stress headache. I hear that all the time. But there's a lot of people that are stressed out and a lot of people that don't drink water that aren't getting headaches on a regular basis. So why is that? Well, what is another thing that causes headaches? Get this. One of the leading researchers on anatomy and physiology over the past 30 years, he looked at every different type of headache. So he looked at all the different kinds. He found that every single type of headache was linked to a problem in the neck. Well, what's in the neck? Well, what's so significant about the neck? Your spine and your nerve system and the blood vessels, they are directly influencing why you're having a lot of these headaches. So when you look at your spine, from the side view, it's supposed to have this nice 45-degree curvature in it, heads up over the top of your shoulders. From the front, it's supposed to be lined up nice and straight up and down. This one's not quite straight, but it's supposed to be straight up and down. And when it's in that position, your brain can send those messages down your spinal cord across these nerves to your muscles, to your organs, to your blood vessels properly. And when it's in that position, your body should be functioning at 100%. But here's the problem. If you have subluxation in your spine, which is a misalignment or abnormal motion of the spine, it directly interferes with the nerve system and these nerves going into your head, straight up into your head. So if you have a misalignment in your spine, that is one of the major causes of headaches and migraines. Get this. Research in 2015 showed that manual care for the spine, meaning chiropractic adjustments, proved to be a superior solution for migraines compared to just treatments with medications. And if you're looking for the Journal of Complementary Therapies in Medicine, April 2015, the research showed that receiving upper cervical care, so the top part of the spine, reduced drug consumption by 80%, reduced the number of days of migraines by 97%, and pain and functional ability associated with migraines resolved by almost 100%. That is amazing statistics. That's amazing results. If there was any drug that could come, even half of that, it'd be the best-selling drug on the market. But again, they're never getting to the cause of the problem. Chiropractic is an amazing solution for headaches and migraines, and you're doing it naturally, really getting to the root cause of the issues most of the time. So if you're dealing with headaches, if you know somebody that is struggling with headaches, don't waste another second wondering what's going on or what you can do about it. Don't waste another day just covering up problems with dangerous medications. Give us a call here at the office at Freedom Family Chiropractic. Schedule your first appointment. And on that appointment, come into the office. I'll meet with you, look over your history. We'll do a full spinal evaluation and a computerized scan. And if we need to, we'll take any necessary x-rays and really look at what's causing those headaches for you and give you a solution for it. Now, typically that whole first appointment, it's $110 for everything. But if you call in from this video, it saves you $50. It'll just be $60 for everything, and we'll really start helping you with some of these headaches. So give us a call to schedule your first appointment. That number is 919-205-9990. I'll give it to you again. The number is 919-205-9990 to schedule your first appointment to start helping with your headaches. Now, if you get the voicemail, don't hang up. Leave a message. Leave your name and the best number to reach you at, and also your email, and we'll get back to you right away so we can set up your appointment. You might be watching this. You might not be in the Raleigh area. So our office, we're in Garner. We're just about 10 minutes from downtown Raleigh. So if you're not in the Raleigh area, maybe you're in Wisconsin, maybe you're in Texas or California and you're watching this and you want help with your headaches naturally, send an email to mlhcgarner@gmail.com, or you can send us a message on our social media here, and we will help you find a place where you can get this type of testing done, find a good corrective care chiropractor to really find a solution for you wherever you are in the world. So that is just some statistics about headaches and what you can do to really start getting to the root cause of them. And I want to share a really important story to me. And this is really one of the reasons of why I do what I do as a chiropractor. And it's my mom. When I was growing up, I watched my mom struggle with not only migraines, but anxiety attacks. She had dealt with depression, and her headaches a lot of times were so bad that I remember there were a lot of days she wouldn't get off the couch. I mean, she'd be laying down. She had a towel, a cold rag over her head. All the blinds in the house had to be closed because she had these major light sensitivities too. And she would lay there miserable for the rest of the day. And every time that she went back to her doctor, they just put her on more medications. They gave her Imitrex, which is a migraine medication. They put her on antipsychotic drugs. And things just continued to get worse and worse for my mom. I mean, the medications caused her to gain a bunch more weight. She became more depressed and just got sicker. And that was all until I found a Maximize Living doctor in Milwaukee. And Dr. Matt Fromm, he took an x-ray of the side view of my mom's neck and saw that her spine, which is supposed to have this nice curvature in it, her spine was completely reversed. And what that was doing was stretching her spinal cord, affecting the nerves and the blood vessels shooting straight up into the head, not only causing these terrible headaches, but that was one of the things that was affecting her mood, causing way more anxiety and stress. And no other doctor ever looked at that before. Not even the other chiropractors that she'd went to, they never even took an x-ray of the spine. So my mom started getting the right type of adjustments. She started getting specific corrective care adjustments, and within only 1 week after starting there, my mom's migraines were completely gone. And that gave her hope that she could keep getting better. And after 7 months of corrective care, not only did my mom's migraines stay away, but she was able to come off both antidepressants that she took for 15 years. And my mom's health just completely transformed. Here we are 12 years later, and my mom just ran her first half marathon last year. She's lost a bunch of weight. My mom's healthier today at 61 years old than she's been in probably the last 40 years. And I got my mom back, and she got her health back. And this is one of the big reasons why I do what I do. And so if you can relate with that, if you have headaches or migraines like that, again, give us a call. Freedom Family Chiropractic, we're a chiropractic office here in the Raleigh area in Garner. And you come in, I'll meet with you, we'll do the exam, full spine evaluation, and any necessary x-rays. If you give us a call now, it saves you $50 off your first appointment. It's just $60 for everything. So we can start working on a solution, a natural solution for you to get rid of your headaches and be functioning at your best. So that number, you can call the office. It's 919-205-9990. Or if you're looking for more information, you can look us up online. It's freedomfamilychiro.com. You can find us on there, testimonials, what type of clinic we are. And again, maybe you're watching this and you're not in the Raleigh area, somewhere across the nation. Message us or send us an email at mlhcgarner@gmail.com, and we can help you find a corrective care chiropractor near you. Wherever you are, we'll help you out because we're committed to helping people all across the world. So give us a call now. That number locally here, it's 919-205-9990. I want to share another story that is one of my favorite stories. I had a lady come into the office. We share a lot of stories because it's one of our core values that we believe that stories matter. People connect with stories. People gain hope from stories, and every story is one individual's transformation from sickness and suffering to amazing health and just feeling better. And so I want to share Lois's story. And she's a lady that came into the office just about 8 months ago or so. She's 74 years old, and get this, she has struggled with with headaches every single day of her life for 60 years. 60 years of headaches. Take a second and just imagine what that would be like, or try to, because that is miserable. So every single day, 60 years of headaches, and I want to share that with you. So her mom had headaches too. And so she thought that that was her lot in life. She thought that it was just passed down from her mother and that was genetic. Ooh, that's another big thing, is that a lot of people misunderstand. They think that just because a family member, mom, dad, grandpa had an issue, that it's genetic. But the epigenetic studies, research shows that less than 2% of all health conditions and diseases are purely genetic. 98% are from lifestyle factors and things that we have complete control over. And I think that's super encouraging because it means that you can do something about it. Less than 2% are purely genetics. You just have to get to the root cause of the problem. So that's what we started helping Lois with. But initially, she didn't have as much hope because she thought it was just something she was going to have to live with. Well, she went to her doctor, and she went to her primary care doctor, and he said, well, I don't know what's going on. You need to go talk to your allergy doctor. So she goes to her allergy doctor, and he says, well, you need to go talk to your primary care doctor. And she was like, I was just at my primary care doctor. He told me to see you. You're telling me to see her or to see him. And so she was super frustrated because they weren't giving her any answers. Maybe you can relate. Well, she was taking aspirin and Excedrin almost her whole life. That is a long time to be taking medications. No medication was meant to be taken for that long of a period of time. Well, they would stop the headaches for just a few hours, but then guess what? The headaches would just come right back again. Well, one day she ran into our team. We were doing health screenings out at the local Walmart, at the Clayton Walmart. We're just right down the road in Garner. Well, anyways, she met one of our team members out there. They did a computerized scan, and she made an appointment to come into the office. Well, did all the testing, checked that she had severe lost range of motion in her neck, and there was pressure on her scan, so we got some x-rays taken. Those were all warning signs of subluxation. And the x-rays showed the top bone in her neck was rotated, it was twisted 3 degrees. So she came in, she got her first appointment, or her first adjustment. And I remember after adjusting her upper cervical spine, she just sat there for a minute. And I was just like, how you doing? You doing okay? And she's just like, she was just in awe, just looking straight forward. And she's like, I think, Dr. Jake, that I'm already better. Well, I was like, okay, well, let's just see how you respond with everything. She comes back the next day, and she's like, my headache has completely gone away. And here we are 8 months later. She's in wellness care now. She's gone through her whole corrective phase. 8 months later, since that first adjustment, she's never had a single headache. And that is super exciting. And we see a lot of that happen in the office with people with headaches. But here's the super cool things about that is not only is her headaches gone, I'm excited about the other things of what that means for her life. Because now Lois, she can go to the movies with her grandkids. See, her headaches were so bad, she couldn't even sit in the movie theater because all the lights and the moving action, it would cause her headaches to be so bad. She couldn't go to the movies. So now she's spending better quality time with her grandkids and hang out with them. And also she told me, she's like, Dr. Jake, I know this isn't a big deal to you, but she said, I can wear sunglasses again. Because her headaches were so bad that when she would put sunglasses on in the bright sunlight, within 15 to 30 minutes after getting the sunglasses on, she would start getting a terrible headache. And she said, I can wear sunglasses so I don't have to be blinded all the time by the bright the sunshine. And she comes in, and she's done this multiple times now, but she'll come in and she'll pinch her skin. And the first time I'm like, well, why are you pinching yourself? And she said, I have to pinch myself every day just to make sure that this is really real life. Because she's feeling so good now, and she dealt with something for so long, and she was so miserable with headaches for 60 years that this is like living in a dream world for her. So if you want help with your headaches, or if you know somebody that needs help with headaches or migraines, don't suffer another day with them. Give us a call, schedule your first appointment to come in, get the full spinal evaluation, consult, plus any necessary x-rays. It's only $60. This calling in from this video gives you a $50 discount, and we'll help you. And so here's the number for our office here in the Raleigh area. It's 919-205-9990. If you want more information or you want to look us up online, you can go to our website. It's freedomfamilychiro.com. If you're watching this video somewhere else in the world, maybe you're in Dallas, maybe you're in Tallahassee, Florida, you can comment on our social media. Just give us your location. If you're looking for a place near you, we'll find a great corrective care chiropractor that can help you out wherever you are, and we can send you to the best place. I want to talk a little bit about some of the medications. As we wrap up here, I want to go over just some of the side effects, and this one is close to my heart too, because this medication, it's a prescription medication that I watched my mom take for years. It's called Imitrex. It's a prescription migraine medication. And I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but a new study published by the medical journal Headache, they looked at 1,200 migraine sufferers, and they found that 2/3, so 66% of migraine sufferers are now avoiding or delaying taking their prescription medications because they cannot tolerate the terrible side effects. The side effects are so bad. So look at some of these, listen to some of these side effects from Imitrex. Imitrex side effects: sudden and severe stomach pain, including bloody diarrhea, severe headache, which that's why you're taking the medication, is because you have severe headache. So it could actually give you a severe headache. Seizures, convulsions, blood circulation problems, heart attack symptoms, signs of stroke, speech problems, and diarrhea, loss of coordination. So I don't know about you, but I am avoiding Imitrex at all costs, or any medications for that matter. And that's the medication Imitrex. Now, not only are prescription migraine medications very dangerous and have terrible side effects that you're going to want to avoid, but even the NSAIDs, so your over-the-counter non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, they also have a list of other issues. So things like ulcers, so it affects your intestinal lining, your stomach lining, which can lead to leaky gut syndrome, which can lead to a whole host of other degenerative problems and autoimmune conditions, including like depression, anxiety, and autoimmune issues, because 80% of your immune system is in your gut. So you take a lot of NSAIDs, you're going to wreck your gut and cause other diseases or symptoms and problems. Irritable bowel symptom. And these NSAIDs can also really affect your kidneys. They can really affect your pancreas. So you definitely want to avoid over-the-counter medications. Just because they are sold without a prescription does not mean that they're safe. NSAIDs are still one of the leading problems today because people take so many of them like candy. So if you are looking for a natural solution, if you're looking to get to the root cause of your headaches and the root cause of your problem, then give us a call. If you don't want to deal with headaches, or if you want to help somebody that's close to you with headaches, you can call our office. We're here in the Raleigh area in Garner. Give us a call to schedule your first appointment for a consult, exam, plus any necessary x-rays. It's only $60 if you call now. It saves you $50 off of that first appointment. Here's the number. It's 919-205-9990. And you can also look us up online on our website. It's freedomfamilychiro.com. And if you're watching this in another state, you can message us on social media with your name and your location, or you can email us, mlhcgarner@gmail, your location, and we can help you find a Corrective Care chiropractor near you to help you with your headaches. But if you're local and you're looking to get some help, I'll give you that number one last time. It's 919-205-9990. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Share this with somebody else if you found it useful so that we can continue to spread God's principles of health and healing to the world. Have an awesome day.